Christine Brown split with Kody and is getting a taste of something new.
I don't know what the future looks like. There's so many uncertainties.
Here's what the sister wife is up to now. Home sweet home. After leaving her husband Kody in Arizona, Sister Wives star Christine Brown has embraced life on her own.
Just rest for a bit and just settle for a bit.
And that starts with a brand new home. The reality star is currently renting a $1.1 million duplex back in her hometown of Murray, Utah. She did so to stay close to her family. The mom of 6 will likely live there with her youngest daughter, Truly, as her older children have moved out. Christine sold the Arizona home she once shared with her husband Kody for $700,000 amid their split. On Christine's mortgage deed for her Arizona home, she is listed as a single woman. Chef Christine. Christine has embraced her new life with enthusiasm and has already begun a new venture. In a teaser uploaded to her personal Instagram, she said,
I'm Christine Brown, you know me from Sister Wives, but what you might not know is how much I love to cook.
She's getting a taste of something new with her very own digital cooking show, titled Cooking with Just Christine. She dropped the first episode of her TLC series on February 27th, and the cooking show is already winning rave reviews from fans. A new episode drops every Sunday on TLC.com. Any other new shows on the horizon? But is a digital series all Christine is cooking up for fans, or are there other shows in the works? Although nothing is confirmed by any networks, it hasn't stopped fans from starting a buzz. After 16 seasons on Sister Wives, fans fell in love with Christine.
I used to be that wife, and I'm not anymore.
And after her breaking up with Kody, fans have been keeping a watchful eye on her social media pages, with many noticing that she's been posting a lot more than she did before the split. Instead of Sister Wives Season 17, viewers shared that they would be interested in a new series about Christine's single life, even offering up the title Sister Wives – The Single Life. A commenter on her new cooking show added, "Put her on TLC primetime and get rid of Sister Wives permanently." Are you happy now? A new home, a new show, Christine is really going through a new life who dis moment. But with all these drastic changes in her life, is she truly happy? Her son seems to think so. Peyton Brown shared his thoughts on his mom and dad splitting in an interview with US Weekly. Mom is happier now. She is now minutes away from her 2 oldest daughters, and eventually in the future, maybe more children will move up there. According to Peyton, the move has been incredible for his mother, who now also lives closer to her parents and siblings. Since the move, Christine admitted herself that she's as close to heaven as she can get living in Utah, closer to her daughters and being able to babysit her granddaughter, Avalon. Was she scared to leave? Christine Brown of Sister Wives has revealed that she was terrified after finally leaving Kody Brown and walking away from their 25-year marriage. Peyton Brown spoke out about his mom's separation on the Reality Life with Kate Casey podcast. He said that when his mom decided to share her message about the divorce on her Instagram, that she was horrified about the repercussions. He said she was afraid to look at her social media because of the response she was going to get from her fans. But when she finally did look and saw the outpouring of support, she was relieved and realized she didn't need to worry about anyone's response. Is there a new boo? Christine Brown seems to be doing quite well for herself since her separation with Kody.
I didn't feel like she was serious.
But now that she is going her separate way, fans of the TLC series wonder whether she's moved on romantically, or plans to. This past February 14th marked her first Valentine's Day since the split from her husband, and by the looks of her social media, Christine chose herself for the romantic holiday. If she does begin dating, fans will likely need to wait a while to find out. Shortly after her divorce announcement, Christine informed her fans that she'd be unable to answer family questions because of her commitment to TLC. Enjoying the single life? No need to worry about newly single Christine, though. She has fully embraced the single life. After announcing her split and moving to Utah, she has been spotted out and about in Salt Lake City, shopping with her daughters and enjoying time with her friends. Her social media illustrates the former sister wife continuing on her weight loss journey and often posts about her health and the progress she's been making. Keeping in touch. Since the breakup, both Kody and Christine have expressed that they would stay amicable. They do have 6 kids together after all. In the Sister Wives Tell All, she shared she would like to eventually get to a point in her relationship with Kody where they could be friends.
We're just going to be friends, eventually.
Christine's son Peyton told The Sun, "Mom does still speak to Dad. She wants to make sure that Truly has a relationship with Dad and that he has a relationship with Truly." Out of Kody's 3 other wives, Christine has stayed in touch with Janelle the most, creating a strong bond. The two women have been seen on one another's social media accounts, commenting on posts, in pictures, and promoting Plexus self-care products together. The two have also been spotted going on vacations together with the kids. And Janelle has also been Christine's biggest cheerleader after TLC announced the new cooking show. What do the sisters have to say? The Brown family claims they didn't know how unhappy Christine was.
I was surprised that she felt like that.
Mary Brown, Kody's first wife, acted shocked that Christine opted to end her marriage during the Sister Wives Tell-All event. Mary acted surprised by Christine's decision to move away despite Christine making her feelings known.
I don't know what to do with it. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
And she hasn't been very vocal on social media about the split. Kody's last and legal wife insisted she didn't know Christine was unhappy either. But while the other 2 sister wives expressed they were sad that Christine was leaving, Robin said she was mad at her decision to leave.
I am angry and devastated by Christine's choice.
Christine leaving changes the family dynamics. This leaves Kody with 3 wives, and fans think Robin worries that Kody will pursue another wife. She hasn't spoken out about anything that has to do with Christine since the split. What does she work for now? Now that she's left Kody, fans are curious to know what she does for a living. Earning a salary for appearing in all 16 seasons of Sister Wives was obviously one of Christine's major sources of income. These days, she sells LuLaRoe clothing on Facebook, where she hosts live sales every day, and raised $25,000 for her daughter's spinal surgery. Christine reportedly launched a new business called C. Brown Quest LLC, also with the hopes of raising money for her daughter. Now that Christine is considered a fan favorite among fans of Sister Wives, she's been able to embrace being a social media influencer. She uses Instagram to promote her business with Plexus. And for $35, fans can get customized videos from Christine on Cameo. Focus on the family. Despite all the new business ventures to keep busy, Christine's main focus now is herself and her family. Living the single life, the Sister Wives star shared a message about enjoying the simple things amid her split from her husband. "Sometimes it's the simple things in life that reminds me how to take time for myself and reset for the day." And going back to her Valentine's Day post, the Sister Wives star reminded her followers to take a break from the world and focus on family. Too many cooks in Christine's kitchen. Christine Brown says she's done with plural marriage.
What I hoped polygamy to be when I was younger ended up being something very different.
Back in season 1, Christine admitted that she liked the idea of companionship. She wanted sister wives and the family, and not just Kody. In that episode, she foreshadowed what life would be like in the future. There will be situations where a girl will come into a family and she just wants the man, and it rips the family apart. And as time went on, a 4th wife, Robin, was added to the mix. And Christine's feelings shifted. During the season 16 finale, she admitted that she didn't want polygamy anymore because she no longer believed in it. And now when we think about it, she has her sister wives. Well, Janelle at least. She has the kids and the family, just not Kody. But even still without Kody, now she has her new cooking show, a new home, and all the time in the world to spend with her granddaughter. It seems like she has everything that she was looking for all along. Will Kody visit the kids? Kody and Christine share 6 kids. While 5 of the children are grown and living on their own or away at school, they have an 11-year-old daughter, Truly, that is still in need of co-parenting. It's unclear how often Kody has been seeing his daughter in person since they live in different states. Kody lives in Flagstaff, Arizona, with the remaining wives, while Christine and Truly live in Utah. Although Kody and Christine are co-parenting Truly, their son Peyton noted that things are still tense between them. He says they speak, but there is still tension. He also confessed that his relationship with his dad is not great.
Kody will come over and he'll spend time with the kids, and then he'll leave and go somewhere else.
Sister Wives Season 17. Season 16 had a lot going on. It's when we saw the cracks begin to show and Christine decided to leave the family. Since Christine is no longer a sister wife, will she remain a cast member if there is a Season 17? On January 18th, Christine's son Peyton was asked on TikTok if she'll still appear on the show if there's another season of Sister Wives. And he revealed that filming has already begun and cameras have been following his mom. Sister Wives Season 17 will most likely focus on Kody's multiple broken relationships with his wives and children. What does Kody have to say about it all? In the Sister Wives Tell-All Part 3, Kody revealed that he is still conflicted after Christine chose to leave their family. He said he loves her, but that he is grieving their marriage.
I don't know what to do because I've got the grief, but I'm still angry.
Kody Brown said he felt betrayed by Christine leaving him and the Sister Wives, but fans think Kody was fully aware that Christine was going to leave.
To be honest with you, there's going to be some relief from the rest of the family too.
Do you think Christine is happier now? Let us know what you think. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to The Things Reality for all the latest reality TV news and gossip.